Hey guys, welcome back to the greenhouse. Today I'm going to be retwisting my hair, and I figured I would go ahead and record this. Yeah, so for the past few videos y'all been seeing me look like this. This is what y'all been seeing me look like. And I thought that I was going to be freeforming for a while. I kind of decided that I wanted to slow down on the retwist and just kind of let it be for some months. However, the way this postpartum shedding regrowth journey has been going, it's kind of forcing me to retwist right now because I'm trying to reset my locks back on my hairline. So what's been happening, for those of you who don't know about postpartum shedding, when a woman gives birth, our hair comes out, our edges come out, and it doesn't happen to everybody, but I am one of the women that it happened to. And there's a whole science behind that. That's a whole nother conversation, but yes, I had severe postpartum edge loss. My son is now 1, so now I've had months of some good growth growing, and now my edges, my hairline is finally back. But what has happened to my locks is they have kind of receded. So all this hair here is not locked up. You know, it's just, it has grown, and now what I want to do is get this hair back in the lock so it can start to, my locks can come back around my face. I hope all that makes sense. So yeah, so I decided I'm gonna just go ahead and retwist so that I can get all of that together. So yeah, today is the 10th. Today's the 10th. Today is my 17-month lock anniversary. Yeah, me and my husband are 17 months locked today. So yeah, this is crazy. I didn't even plan this out, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. I got my hair half up and half down right now. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair. Let me just take it down for you so y'all can kind of see what I got going on. My hair is very dirty right now. Very, very dirty. This is how it looks. Ooh, I'm being real candid with y'all, child. This is how my hair looks when I take it down. But those of you who are locked, y'all know how this is. It don't lay down until you wet it. It's just not heavy enough yet to just drop. And even when it's heavy enough, it still a lot of the time stands up when you have 4C hair. However, anyway, yeah, I'm about to wash it, and then I will come back and get into a little bit of the retwist and what I do and what I'm gonna do to kind of help get these locks back to where they need to be. All right, so I'm about to wash it and I'll be back. So I just washed my hair, and I'm just showing y'all what it looks like when it's wet. I've been using the Aphogee provitamin leave-in conditioner, and I do this because up until this point I don't use conditioner when I wash my hair. I just use a moisturizing shampoo. So this allows my hair to still get some long-lasting moisture without giving the buildup. The product that I use to twist my hair is by Joie My Gel. I like this product because, again, it doesn't leave buildup. I've used a few different products on my hair in the past, and I don't like the way that it makes it feel, but this particular product is really good for moisturizing, and it gives a really good hold. doing here is I don't necessarily care much about my parts. So I'm just kind of grabbing the lock and pulling it apart where the hair has kind of married together in between retwists. And I personally don't retwist my actual lock. I just keep it at the base and at the root. So I twist all of my hair in a clockwise motion, making sure that every lock is going the same way. So here I'm showing you guys one of my edge locks where my hair is growing back and the hair is not in the lock. This is the main reason why I decided to go ahead and retwist, because you see that separation there? I want to bring the lock back towards my face. So here I'm going to show you how I do that. So the way that I do this is I kind of combine just a 2-strand method with a locksmithing method. And the locksmithing method is where you kind of wrap the hair around the lock, not in a twist motion to where you can see the definition of the 2 strands, but it wraps it around it to where it looks smooth. So I kind of combine those 2 techniques. use the comb around my edges and just the front and top of my hair is just to get all the little hairs that have grown back and just kind of make things look a little bit messier. I like to use a comb just to get all those hairs in place so that it just looks a little bit more tight around the edges. What I've been looking at this whole video is some vlogs I'm watching on YouTube, child. But I'm completely using the camera to see what I'm doing, so that's why I'm kind of, just rechecking things as I go. But I'm used to doing this with no mirror. I just kind of feel around. And I completely did not notice until the end of this that I retwisted that particular lock the wrong way. The wrong way, child. I don't know what. I'm paying too much attention to what I'm watching on TV because I don't know how I did it. Here I'm showing y'all just how my lock has progressed with the postpartum shedding. You can see it's barely holding on. It's hanging on by a thread. So I'm hoping that I can save it. But if it ends up falling off over time, I'm just gonna keep it and reattach it. Ooh, child. Y'all pray for these edges. I'm sitting under the dryer now. I sat under here for maybe like 30 minutes, and then I ended up wrapping my hair up and going to get my kids. I am back. It's been hours since I finished my hair and sat under the dryer. It's now 10:40 p.m. I've been having this wrap on my head ever since I went to get the kids, but I'm about to take this down. Hopefully it's dry because it's been wrapped up. So take this down for y'all. So these are my results on my edges. I'm very pleased. It's been about a week since I've done this and my edges are still intact. And the goal for this method is to keep them in this position so that eventually and over time the loose, shorter hairs will lock back into the lock. And so far so good.